Okay, here's my army. We're going to play 2,000 points. I'm going to do 2 Riptides, Hammerhead with Long Strike. We've got a small sniper squad, 3 squads of Fire Warriors, Commander with Bells and Whistles, Cadre Fireblade, 10 crew with a Hound with sniper rounds, another squad of 15 and 15 with a Hound, my typical Melta squad, and then my broadsides, smart missiles, high yield. Wait for me.
Alright, so as always, we have Gazgul Thraka with another War Boss, Mega Armor, Attack Squig, Cyborg Body, Pinchy. Then we have 2 squads of 9 Meganobs, 15 Ludas, 2 Daka Jets with the extra Super Shooter and the Fighter Ace. Then we have 2 Battle Wagons with Def Rolla Red Paint Job Armor Plates, nothing else on them. Then we have 1 Gun Tank Battle Wagon that has 4 rocket launchers on the front, Def Rolla Red Paint Job Armor Plates.
Okay, guys, we're getting ready to roll off. We did the standard deployment. We're playing big game, bay open areas kind of rules where you play 2 simultaneous games at the same time or rules. So we rolled, the primary is going to be the Relic, and then we rolled, number 5, what's that called?
Emperor's Will.
Emperor's Will, 1 objective in each side. He's got 1 objective right there, and then the second one I put into the corner, back over there. I got to deploy first, so Hammerhead, I've got my Fire Warriors and my whatever. I'm having problems. Riptide, my normal Circle of Death, but then I put my 2 guys on there as well, here and here. I've got these guys are going to infiltrate, and Fire Warriors in reserve. Those are the drones that are on these guys. They're just not sitting on it. Don, how did you deploy?
Alright, so we have Warboss, 9 Meganobs right there, Gazgul 9 Meganobs right there, Looters with my Gun Tank Battle Wagon right there.
Alright, and we're going to give a shout out to Imperial Outpost Games here in Northwest Phoenix area. You guys should come down and play some games against us. Okay, top for me, I moved over, went ahead and Nova Charged, shot at here, did nothing. This guy Nova Charged as well, tried to shoot there, did nothing, went ahead and thrust moved a little bit farther back. And a long strike over here, shooting through the building, missed. Nothing else on the table can penetrate that 14.
So I moved my shooter wagon over here, only 7 inches with red paint job, so everyone inside can still shoot a full ballistic skill. I moved both these wagons straight up since they can't reach anything regularly, except for the crew, which I don't really mind right now. And they started my shooting phase, they just started moving forward, but we'll see what the shooting phase holds. Right, so my gun wagon right here decided to shoot up at the Riptide right there. Got 30 shots on my Ludas that went forward, did a whole bunch of wounds, but he saved every single one of them. And my 4 rockets just absolutely missed.
Alright, and these guys went it flat out, so there was no shooting out of that. The top of 2, Melta Squad came in, scattered back, but are still within range. This guy went ahead and moved forward. My second Fire Warrior squad stayed out. These guys jumped down to hopefully melt to those battle wagons. He kind of moved over, and this guy moved up a little bit. Okay, great round for Tau. Being ironic there. Okay, shooting these 2 Meltas into here, both missed. These guys split fire, 4 Meltas into here, 2 into the rear of that one. They miss. He shot his Melta and his regular weapon into here, immobilized that vehicle. He shot into here and did, was it 2 glances?
Yeah, 2 glances and stunned.
2 glances and stunned, and long strike missed again. So this is not looking good. The end of my top of 2, I went ahead and thrust moved this guy forward and thrust this guy a little bit farther away, trying to stay a little safe and go from there. We're at the end of movement for Don. Go ahead.
All right, so I went ahead and got my group of Meganobs out of that truck out here. Then that truck decided to go, hey, let's go over there and scare some things. So we destroyed a couple piranhas, killed a couple firewares, and made a couple drones run off the table. Then we got Gaskell out of his immobilized wagon, because it's not going anywhere. And then this battle wagon back here decided to tank shock those guys, made them run away, and killed the guy in the process. And then my two Docker Jets came in, and we'll see what's going to happen. Alrighty, so what we did over here is we took these two Docker Jets, unloaded on the Riptide over there, only did one wound successfully, and then these guys started shooting up here, killed one drone successfully, and my looters completely just did one wound to this squad right here, nothing much in the ways of that, and now we're going to get to the assault phase. Alrighty, so what we did is we multi-charged pretty much everything here. Failed to connect with them, but we did a whole bunch of wounds to the Croots. The Chazo commander decided to accept the challenge from the war boss and got squished right afterwards. But he did put through 2 wounds, so or 1 wound. After that, we just kind of butchered the entire broadside unit, and only did a couple wounds to the firewares. Because of Gaskell's Wah, he changes all my guys to Relentless, so I was able to chase down the Kroot, and the firewares did roll a 6 to get away, and I only rolled a 1 and a 2 for the 2 different squads, so they got away. But we'll see what happens.
All right, it's not looking good. I've only got a few things left. I've got to try to stay away from those guys. Now at the top of 3, these guys did regroup. They kind of moved back. Riptide moved forward. This guy kind of shimmied this way. And Longstrike moved up. My Fire Warriors came in. They came in over here. And we will see if we can thin these guys out a little bit. Shooting of 3 is now over. The Kroot that are back here kind of snap fired up at the green guy, did 2 glances. We're not able to take it down. This Riptide shot into there, did a little bit. All the Fire Warriors and snipers shot in there, whittled them down. I think you lost, what, 2 guys total?
Yeah.
2 guys out of that squad, so it's down to 8. The Meltas went ahead and shot into that battle wagon, blew it up, and then he shot at them, and I think there's only 7 guys left. They're in a crater, and they went to ground. So going from there.
Alrighty, so moved one birds right up there, moved the other bird right over here because I need to kill some Meltas. They stay put since they're gone to ground. This thing stayed put because it's immobilized. The Meganobs rolled a 6 to move through cover, so a couple of them hopped up on top. Gaskell detached, hitched a ride on the battle wagon. It moved forward 13, and at the start of the shooting phase, decided to fly out another 6. These guys moved a full 6, and the guy way back here is going to pick up the relic.
All right.
Alrighty, so the looters shot over at the Riptide, did absolutely nothing. The bird over here shot at the Crisis team. The Crisis team took 2 total wounds, which killed the guy in front. The guy behind is still soaked in there with 1 wound. These guys right here decided to shoot up at the Riptide, and the Riptide took nothing, but the Riptide shot back, did absolutely nothing as well. The bird up here shot down the sniper squadron, killed 1 sniper. So we'll see what happens.
The top of 4, this guy kind of thrust moved. They both fired into them, whittled them down a little bit. They went to ground. This guy went back a little bit, shot and whittled them down. They're just down to 3 with the knob. And these guys fired and I don't think did anything. And once again, Longstrike did nothing. Okay, bottom of 4, he just moved up, tank shocked them, and now he's doing some shooting. The flyer that was there moved here, and the flyer that was here went that way. So we'll see if we end up shooting for 4.
Alrighty, so these looters shot over at the Crisis suit, did nothing, but then the 3 Twinling Super Shooters decided to clean up the house. This couldn't really shoot at anything I wanted to shoot at, so it's not shooting anywhere. And Gaskell shot at a fireware, made him fall over, and we'll see what happens.
The bottom of 4.
Alright, so we all decided to charge Gaskell up there. All this Overwatch did 1 wound to Gaz, and then he needed a 4 to get in, he rolled a 3. So there's still a chance that Chow could win this.
So Gaskell failed. Top of 5 movement, he moved up a little bit. He moved up a little bit, and he moved a little bit. And I might move some more people, I A top of 5 shooting. He went ahead and shot into these guys, templated them. He made pretty much all of his saves. He didn't lose one. He did the same thing and got hot, so he's kicking there. And actually, there we go. We got Slay the Warlord. Between the snipers and all these fire warriors, took Gazgul out of the picture. And once again, Long Strike failed. That would be 3 ones in this game. Back here. Tank shocked both Fire Warrior squads after killing Gazgul. Decided to run off the field. Bottom of 5 pretty much was just shooting. That Daka jet came back on, shot at the crew behind that building. Those Ludas left, did some long shots against him, did nothing. But that we went ahead and rolled, and it ended. So count up the points. Where are we at?
All right, so I got first blood. Got Warlord for me. He got Warlord over there. I have Linebreaker with my guys back there. I'm pretty sure he has Linebreaker over here. Yep, he does. So it's 1 secondaries. I got the objective right here for the relic. I actually knocked him off the objective over there by making these guys run away.
Those guys ran off.
So that's what we're saying. 4 for primary.
4 for primary.
And no one has secondary at all. So it's 7-2.
7-2. Don won. He called me out, and he actually still won. So we will go from there.